I'm often surrounded by the entire system is surrounded by
Dab. I think Dab and Lucky were writing a lot of Akon songs, Jamie Foxx songs. Like, I didn't know who they were. I just was like, they were just my friends. And I just, because my boy Carl introduced me to them one time because I came out to shoot a movie. And Carl was I went to Atlanta to shoot a movie. And then Carl was like, yeah, you can stay here on this couch. And I was like, okay, cool. And then after I was there for some hours, I was like, whose house is this? And he was like, it's Dab's. And Dab comes in, and I'm like, oh, hey, Dab. And then we just became friends because he loves Ninja Turtles. And, like, come to find out, later, they're right for everybody in Atlanta.
Really?
Dab is the reason that Dabs, the Dab.
No. Well, I thought that was the big guy. There was a big guy who came up with a dance and he did the thing.
No. The Migos did the Dab.
I thought it was a fat kid. That's what I thought it was.
I thought it was the fat kid.
I thought it was this fat black fellow.
No. Well, like the history, at least let Dab tell it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know.
Because Dab does
you let me tell it, I own Mastros.
But the thing, right? But see, here's the thing. Dab tells you things.
That's recording, right?
Dab tells you
things.
Damn it!
I'm really slipping today.
It's off day, I told you.
I know.
It's okay, because I'm the one that's been
But I just
talking.
made a great Mastros joke.
Yeah. The thing is, Dab will tell you something, and you can either choose to listen or not. The thing is, it's always true. No matter how insane it is, it's always true. I knew about August Alsina over at Will Smith's house way before.
Wait, so Dab? So what you're saying? Dab is the Black Alex Jones?
Yes. But it's all like but like so it's like you either you listen to Dab or you don't. So Dab would be like, I know this. There's a new thing called Bitcoin. Everybody should look into it. And I'm like, whatever, nigga. Right. And then he's doing it, and then boom, it blows up. Now everybody's on Bitcoin. It's 60,000 a coin. He was telling me when it was $400 a coin, $200 a coin. So it's like Dab is.
That's crazy.
Dab is like a savant. Like
also, the Migos claim they made. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So the Dab.
Who made the Dab famous? Cam Newton.
Come on, bro. So Dab was working with them, and Dab does always do this thing because he always had like locks and stuff. So like he's always like this.
Okay.
And he's always like,
so he would make it into a dance move?
So he was just there. He was working with the Migos, and he's doing this. His name is Dab. Look at my Dab. And I don't like the thing about it is, you don't know Dab like I know Dab, so you still are like, whatever. Whatever.
I don't even have a face to put with the name. Have I met him?
You met Dab when we went to Lucky's album release party.
Okay.
So Dab writes a lot of the stuff. So like all like the first album and everything like that.
Who was he? Give me
with the fucking that's one of my best friends.
What's his Instagram?
Dab.
His
name is Dab. The only Dab.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking it up. Oh, Dab. Okay.
Yeah, nigga.
Okay, right. Okay. I know There we go.
So Dab.
He has a amazing dog.
Sava.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sava. Good girl. I was there when he first got Sava. But so Dab's Grammy Award winning songwriter. He wrote Virgo's Groove for Beyonce. He wrote He wrote a lot of Lucky's album. Like he works with D-Mile. He's like connected D-Mile and Lucky. Like he's like Dab. So like I know me saying this to you, you're like, But after I've been with this nigga for like 10 years.
I know, I believe it because
and things
also,
keep on happening where I'm like, oh my God, he wasn't lying.
Yeah, no. Because even we've had conversations with like you on the phone, and I'm like, we're talking about stuff, and he just knows stuff. Yeah. He's the one with the Jay-Z Atlantic City.
That's Napoleon.
That's Napoleon. Okay.
Are you talking about Jay-Z owing money to the mob and why Beyonce had to end up going and doing a residency at one of the hotels in Vegas?
Yeah, that's
because Jay-Z gambled too much and didn't pay his expensive back, so he sold his wife.
That is such a ridiculous, like in Atlantic City.
Was it Atlantic City or was it Vegas? I think it was Vegas.
Was it Vegas?
Yeah, that's where Beyonce had a residency.
Well, that makes sense at least. What hotel was it?
I don't know. It's not my conspiracy. It's Napoleon's.
MGM.
But there, see?
Oh no! They're negotiating one now.
No,
Beyonce
she had
negotiating a residency for 100 shows in Las Vegas over 4 years. Beyonce, who finished her Renaissance tour last September, is now speaking to rival MGM about a possible residency.
She's done something though. She's done something where she had to perform for a little bit in Vegas. Like it wasn't like crazy long, but they were like, "Yeah, your husband owes." So like,
it might behoove you to come sing some songs
if you love your man. And you know, Jay-Z's so cool. Like, have you ever seen him trip, falter, stutter, stumble?
No, but I also think Jay-Z is he's very mindful of when and where he speaks, and also you only see him when he's expected to be seen. Realistically, he kind of moves like
politician.
He moves like Biden moves now. You just don't see him. By the way, we got some funny stuff.
Well, no, I don't even want to go there yet, bro.
We're not.
I'm tired of looking at my Instagram and it's just Trump, Biden, Trump. I'm sick of the shit, bro. Every time, and we gotta, here we go. We're going back. It's hilarious. I'm fucking sick of this shit.
So what are you filling your time with?
Fuck Lauryn Hill.
She doesn't pay her musicians much either.
I bet. No, so like my whole thing. Listen, I love Sister Act. Like the next man. Oh Happy Day. It's their song. But I don't think that she necessarily has. I don't know where she finds the gall to like come to concerts 3 hours late, be rude to people. Yeah, like cancel.
And remember when she said like, "You should be lucky that I even showed up," and everybody was like, "Ah."
Now, have you? I've never gone to a Lauryn Hill concert. Never desired to go to a Lauryn Hill concert.
Right.
I don't understand how the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is the #1 song on the top 100 Apple Music songs. Apple Music albums. The best album ever made?
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is the best album ever made.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen.
It's not better than Love Hate by The Dream.
I'm going to have to disagree.
It's not.
You know what, though?
Do you know?
I can name more songs off of Love Hate than I can. Yeah. But I'm sitting here like, wait, hold on. Now we got to go break down the song.
Love Hate. It's not even on that top 100 list.
Oh, but look.
And do you know that sprung off his whole like, he's to this day, he's one of the biggest songwriters of all time.
No, facts. I mean, he also wrote Umbrella, which helps a lot.
He's on every Jay-Z album.
She showed up on time for this.
I don't care. She does it too much for like. It's like
she should have not shown up to get her 100, the #1 best album, and then had a problem with that.
Yeah. But sense. No, I just don't. But also, there are probably people out there who think that is the best album. Is it the best female rap album ever made? I still don't think so, because she ain't Missy.
Yeah, now I'll give you that. I mean, I think that it's somewhere in the, if we're going to talk female rap albums, for sure it's in the top
10.
I give it top 5. Top 5 for
Now, have you also want to be like fair because like I don't listen to female rap like that much.
Yeah, but I'm talking about even if you
But
want to
Lauryn
start
Hill,
going back to like, I just know. Okay, so X Factor.
I only know
Doo Wop. Can't Take My Eyes Off You. Amazing song.
Uh-huh.
Nothing Even Matters. Woo. To Zion. Tell Him. Everything Is Everything. Damn. Lost Ones. Turn Your. No, that's a remix. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I'm talking
When
with
It Hurts So Bad. Superstar. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Forgive Them, Father. Final Hour. Every Ghetto, Every City.
Okay, so maybe I talked out of turn. Maybe
Well, I won't give it number 1.
But no,
But
the
like-
way you just named, I fail to realize that
All
every
those
Lauryn Hill
hit
song
is on that
is
one
on
album.
that one
Yeah,
album.
that's why I'm like, yeah. But I also put it this way. I think it's great, but I still will agree with you on, I don't know about number 1
Album like
of all time.
nigga, I like
No.
Beam Me Up Scotty from Nicki Minaj. I was playing that a little bit.
No,
Cardi B's album is that one album. She only has one album. Cardi B's album's great.
Yeah, but we're not comparing that to Lauryn Hill.
No, Lauryn Hill.
I'm not.
Well,
I'm not.
I think Cardi B's gonna have the same type of longevity type shit. Like she has enough songs that it's gonna be played throughout the next amount
yeah,
of
but they'll
time.
never mean what Lauryn Hill songs mean to people. Never.
To the.
I mean, are you just
the
okay? Are we
Dominicans?
just going with? Are we just going with the theory that like, who said this?
Also,
as society gets dumber, our leaders can get dumber in a sense. So, are you just comparing it to like, yeah, well, of course it will be because this is where we're headed, and this will be.
Well, first, I didn't really think this conversation out before I decided to have it. So now I'm here, and if you start asking questions, you're gonna poke holes into what I'm saying.
This nigga's over here being like, Cardi B is Selena. I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about? No. Listen, Lauryn Hill showing up late being disrespectful, I don't fuck with that. Because I also do feel like, hey, one hell of an album, but
It was
stop
one
it.
great album.
But stop it. Wyclef probably had a lot to do with this.
Didn't he?
Yeah. So, hey. Whoa.
Did he not?
Yeah.
Wyclef is cool. My dad. Did I tell the story about when Wyclef did a song with my dad?
No.
And my dad was just in the studio with Roger Troutman, and they were working on a record called No Man's Land. And Wyclef came down to the studio. Yeah, Wyclef came down to the studio and was like, "Drew, yeah," and he was like, "Let me get on the song." And he was like, "Okay, all right." And Wyclef got on the song, played the guitar, and like he laid the whole shit down. And then he was like, "This is the only thing I want you to do, Drew." Maybe I shouldn't say this. He was like, "This is the only thing I want you to do, Drew. I want you to turn down my vocals. I want you to turn down my vocals and just have me under you, so the label doesn't know." So so you could
cool.
just so you could get that's exactly he was like, it's called No Man's Land. He's like, no man's land, no man's land, no man's land, no man's land. Like the whole song.
Oh my God.
Great song, one of my favorites of my dad's. It's fucking amazing. Okay, Lauryn Hill is a bad human being.
I'm not gonna say all that. I'm just gonna say
I said it in the question form. I didn't say it in a statement form.
Yeah, and I'm saying like, I won't take it that far, but I do think it's kind of. I think she's one of those people who's misunderstood a lot, but misunderstood in a way that she makes it very easy to misunderstand her.
because she doesn't help.
Yeah, she doesn't help the consensus of what's being said about her.
And she keeps doing the same shit for the past 25 years.
And I feel like she don't just like. There's nobody who's like, nah. Lauren's like family. Like, you know how like certain people
They
pop
try.
up. I know.
They
Dave
try.
Chappelle tried.
They always try. They always be like, nah, Lauryn Hill's family. And then she's like, she gonna be on my show. And
then she don't show up.
She don't show up. Wyclef's tried it. Fucking Praj just dropped a diss song to her.
Who?
Pride, the other member of the Fugees.
Oh, really?
He like 2 days ago, he just dropped a diss song to Lauryn Hill. Like
it's current.
Like
It might
I
be.
hate her. Not me. Praz is just like whatever. Praz. He hates her, and it's just like they were supposed to go on tour this year.
Oh.
I was like, I bet it don't happen. And guess what?
If you're in a group like that though, and you have a Lauryn Hill type personality, you better not be waiting on none of that money, because the odds of it actually happening are so low.
Oh yeah, we're not.
And how is she? Like, how is she so sustainable that she's just like, I'm not showing up for shows? Like,
Sister Act. I did a movie. I did Whoopi Goldberg movie.
Yeah,
I
but
can
like,
act this way.
yeah, but come on.
I can be.
Who the fuck is watching Sister Act right
Me?
now?
I love Sister Act.
Okay, means not like I was just saying that was so long ago. Whoopi Goldberg couldn't even do that movie now.
Did you know, Burton?
Dude, this is ridiculous. Turn that nonsense
I
off.
pressed the button. It keeps going. It won't stop.
Where's the
Burton. What's his? Burt Reynolds.
Oh yeah.
All dogs go to heaven. I didn't know he was the voice of the dog that went to heaven.
Really?
Yeah. I'm sorry that my ADD kicked in and now I'm just hopping.
All Dogs Go to Heaven is Burt Reynolds?
That's Burt Reynolds.
Wow, it is Burt Reynolds.
And like I remember watching All Dogs Go to Heaven as a baby. I love dogs.
I love dogs.
So All Dogs Go to Heaven and Homeward Bound
Oh yeah,
were
Homeward Bound was
1 and 2.
All Dogs Go to Heaven though was really good.
Wasn't it special?
It was.
Isn't that like didn't they make a 2 and
Yeah,
a
they
3?
did.
Oliver and Company?
Oliver and Company. Yo, I had this on VHS, bro.
Well, you know which one I had on VHS? 5-0 Goes West.
I know
It was
that.
right there. It's Rockadoodle Doo! Rockadoodle, An American Tale. So An American Tale, the sequel to An American Tale is that one. 5-0 Goes West. 5-0!
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
That's 5-0. The
I've
name's the rat.
seen this, but I don't remember it.
Oh my God, we had the best childhoods.
Yeah, we had some good movies. The Land
Balto?
Before Time.
Huh?
You said Balto.
Yeah, that's all Balto.
The Land Before Time was
The Land
fire.
Before. But you know what was crazy? They really didn't have a problem traumatizing us.
What, with the dogs dying and
We
stuff?
like they'd be like, oh, here's a kids movie. Also,
But
here's
that-
some death in the first 10
but
minutes.
I think they made it realistic. Like, that was one thing about our movies. Like, they didn't cater to us so much that they made everything sunshine and rainbows. Like, even look at The Lion King. Great movie, but it's like, no.
Your dad.
Mufasa?
I'm gonna kill your dad. Did you see the new Lion King trailer?
No.
So basically,
I don't know what you're talking about. Tell me more.
okay, cool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The new Lion King.
When the system gets you.
When the system gets you.
Speaking of the system getting you, did you see Lil Jon at the DNC?
Okay, wait.
Wait,
Yeah. No, wait. Let me just finish it.
Okay.
What were we just? What was that? Oh, Lion King.
Uh-huh.
So basically, in the new Lion King movie, they're making it so it's Mustafa is Mustafa is the main character, but he's a kid, and Scar is a kid too. But Scar is actually royal blood, and he's next in line to be king. He's supposed to be the king, and he befriends Mustafa, who's a hood rat, and he just decides to bring him in, and so Mustafa is a usurper. So now, if I don't know how the story's gonna go. Maybe they'll
What's a
make
usurper.
He stole the throne. He stole the throne. It's supposed to be Scar's. So now, if the story's going how I think the story's going, that gives entirely different context to what actually happened.
Right. I see what you're saying. Yeah. So
'Cause
wait,
Scar was
it's
like-
a prequel?
Yeah.
That's fire.
So Mustafa is basically Simba.
Okay, and then they're doing it all over. again.
Yeah. So and then they're showing the thing.
Matata Hakuna.
You get it. You get it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so now I'm like, wait, so Scar was right? Like, what are they doing?
Scar was- You know what's crazy? It would be crazy if it was like, imagine the storyline was something like somebody got passed, like he got passed over to be king, and then somehow it was like a coup or something, and then they all tried to kill the crown prince, and then they did it all in like Las Vegas or something. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Let's talk about it because that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're allowed to speak about it. But
No, we're definitely not.
We're not?
No.
Are we not?
It's a
thing, huh?
It's a thing. Well, because you have to factor in. Let's just say
domestic terrorism.
I'm doing yes, yeah, and then on top of that,
it's not domestic terrorism.
but
it's international terrorism on American soil.
Yeah. No. Like, and then as many like people who were unalived and all these kind of things. Oh no. Like that turns into a why. Why haven't we gone and got them? Why hasn't? And then, oil is a big thing.
Because why haven't we?
Because oil is very important. And also, their oil companies are on the New York Stock Exchange now. Haha.
So, fuck it. To be clear, the Las Vegas.
No. This is how we're going to do it. To be clear, there was
the biggest mass American history, right? One of the biggest.
Probably so. Like I'm not even going to take it all the way. In 2017, something happened in Las Vegas that we all are aware of.
Some guy got onto it, went into the
Mandalay Bay, and there
top of the Mandalay Bay and started.
Yeah, okay, and that's all we're going to say about that. And then, yeah, apparently there's a lot more to. Can't win today. Can't win today.
It's a rough day.
It's okay. A rough day. Or that's just the government like,
shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually.
SD card full.
Actually, maybe it's God. Let's not talk about it.
Well, all I'm going to say is.
I think God is
look into some things. Look into some things. It's a crazy rabbit hole you could go into. You know what we can show, though? We can show parts of the Ellen interview, because the only person who was there to see it, instead of going to reputable news sources, he went to Ellen because that was the only place he was allowed to go to discuss this event.
Does he talk about it honestly?
Basically, she tells him what happened. And he goes, yes, it was bad. Like,
I don't know how he was shooting.
Out of all the investigative reporters that we have that could ask hard questions, I mean, Ellen DeGeneres, who happens to have a whole line of slot machines that are sponsored by the MGM resorts.
Wow. So, I mean, really, he saved your life. And he saved also the woman that came out of the door to...
Probably a handler.
You stopped everything, and MGM Resorts and Mandalay Bay did everything right. She just threw him softballs, and it's like she was telling him what happened.
There was a metal bracket holding the door in place.
Right. So what we're talking about here, just so everybody's clear. Okay, so
that's the only damn interview that he did, was on a TV talk show.
You just want this to be over. So you're talking about it now, and then you're not going to talk about it again.
MGM managed to keep him out of contact with...
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say.
Bro, this is...
slot machines!
Yo, people that keep on saying, like, first of all, people who don't believe in conspiracy theories, like, you don't believe people have conspired
without you in the room? You don't think that that's happened ever?
I want to let you guys know, me and Maestro conspired before we came on this show to figure out what we were going to talk about. The fuck are you talking about? The conspiracy theories are what?
They're theories about what could have transpired and conspired and what people conspired before they did something.
And that was fucking weird.
It's all weird. It's all very
First of all, we know Ellen...
She's not the nicest person. I've heard some things about Ellen.
We all have, goddammit.
They said she was making people cry who worked for her and stuff. But it's just like, it's hilarious because you hear these stories and then you see the, I'm dancing.
But I could totally see it. I like, even though, like, I could totally just see it.
But I also feel like Ellen probably had a hard way up. So that's also why she's like probably like shrewd as nails now.
Well, she was a lesbian.
Shrewd
in the
as
90s.
nails. That's ridiculous. Hard as nails. But yes, she was a lesbian in the 90s. And that's also what I'm
Like,
getting at.
that's, you gotta.
She was proud and owned that.
Yeah,
in a
and
time
I'm
when
like, I am gay.
Yeah.
This is my stand-up.
Yeah.
And I know a lot. It's
in that
90s
time,
was maybe not
it wasn't
the hardest.
It wasn't the 70s or 60s.
But it still wasn't
yeah.
2010, 2020, 2020.
No one was sitting there applauding you for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was just
so,
like,
you know, she did go through some shit, but, you know, hurt people hurt people.
Hurt people.
Here we go.
No,
Here we go.
no, I wasn't even doing that.
Yes, you were.
It's hilarious though, because I'm trying to see what else is happening in the news, but it's like I see what you mean. It's only this stuff.
See, it's fucking annoying, bro. Like the DNC. All right, let's go. Come on. Come on, let's just, can we, it just has to be long. The lecture was like, yes, it has to be extreme.
Let me do shots. Turn down for what? Turn out for what? Turn out for what?
So did you turn that back on?
No, I was gonna do it. Look, I have the video.
You've quit.
My plan is to do it, but I'm like, what am I gonna do? Unload some footage while I'm sitting here doing the podcast?
No, it's like, fuck it. Yeah, it's better from these shots anyway.
You know what's the only issue with that though? When you show videos on the screen. There's no double. You know what? I'm gonna do this really quickly. We'll be right back.
It's such a.
Are
we really?
Yeah, no. Well,
because we're showing. we
might as well. But I don't want to cut the. Actually, it would be better to cut the video.
You don't have an extra SD card?
Yes, I might. Can you entertain the folks for
hell
X amount of time?
Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually great because I wanted to talk about Entourage. I actually just watched the entire season, the entire series of Entourage last week, and I miss it so much. I miss the vulgarness. I miss, like, Ari being evil, but also Ari being loving. I miss Ari and Lloyd's relationship. Like, they were like the best gay straight duo on in television history. And then so like Entourage is like, people treat Entourage how people treat R. Kelly now. Or maybe Bill Cosby. Like, we just don't talk about him anymore. We kind of just like...
Well, because nobody who was complicit in it wants to get canceled.
Nobody who was in... Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but I mean, that was the time. That's what was going on. They were giving you a dead-ass glimpse into the industry.
Yeah, I mean, to an extent. I mean, it's not that. It wasn't, that spot on.
Shit. What was off?
It was, okay, I'll put it this way. It was spot on for that 0.0001%.
Mark Wahlberg was like, this is the life I lived.
This is what it is.
This is what it is.
I don't know what else
I don't know what else to show you. I mean, this is my life. Hey. I don't know.
It's just, I grew up in the game.
We fuck bitches and, you know what I'm saying? We spend money.
And hang out with Eminem.
And hang out with Diddy. I beat up Eminem. Like, that's just my life. That's what we do.
Oh, yeah.
Hang
out with Diddy.
No. So many people popped up.
Man.
And I was like, oh my God.
This didn't age well.
Time has changed. Puff popped up with Mark Wahlberg. They were golfing. What's his name? Guy from oh man, just a great show. And so many actors. Gal Gadot was in it. And I was like, what?
Gal Gadot, oh yeah, I mean,
But like mad, like there was like 4 or 5 rather pretty big actresses today.
Right.
That were in small roles or like something on Entourage. So many people like
really
career.
Were they all attractive?
Yeah.
Huh. Wonder how that happened.
Watch Entourage. They literally are telling you.
Did you see?
We can tell
This
Donald
nigga.
Trump. Night night.
So now, did he think
everybody
that
had-
through? Because I saw someone was like, he said night night to a man that just got shot at. And I was like, Also, Steve Kerr named his son Nick Kerr.
Really? No. Ho, 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 ho.
Georgia, how do you cast your vote?
Like this shit looks like a whole play. I love that Lil Jon has found a way to be. First off, he looks great. He looks great, and I love this for Lil Jon. I don't love it for our democracy, but I love this for Lil Jon.
You acting like Lil Jon don't got turned down for what he got one. This song will make him money
Yeah, I
forever.
know, but wait till we.
And this is
then
this
we
is
get
one
here
of his
though.
newer
But
songs.
no. But then it gets here. Yes, this nigga's doing Get Low at the DNC, bro. And they all know the real words.
Mr. Secretary, the South's got something to say.
Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. To the window, to the wall. What did he say instead of
To the
that?
sweat drop down my balls. All these bitches crawl. Oh, skeet, skeet, motherfucker. Oh, skeet, skeet, goddamn.
And that's what's playing at the.
Oh, skeet, skeet, motherfucker. Oh, skeet, skeet, goddamn.
Goddamn.
Skeet, skeet. Why Kamala's there with the skeet, skeet.
Willie Brown.
The skeet, skeet.
I want to hear what he said instead of.
Shawty Crunk, so fresh, so clean.
We're not going back.
All right, so he had another chance.
Everybody get your hands up. Hey, everybody get your hands up. Now, say, we're not going back. We're not going back. We're not going back. We're not going back. VP Harris. Governor Wall. VP
Oh! Governor Walls! That's what he's saying! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm literally crying! Oh my god! VP Harris.
DP Harris?
That's what it said on the thing. I was reading. VP Harris, Governor Walls. Then what happens?
So this is where we're at.
And then Biden came
Not
up.
electrical, not allowed.
Okay.
Not without electrical, not allowed. So not without electoral.
You see why I
Border
left?
encounters have dropped over 50%. In fact, there are fewer border crossings today than when Donald Trump left office. Donald Trump said, and I quote, "There are very fine people on both sides. My God." That's what he said. That is what he said.
I see what he
meant.
dropped out, man.
Oh, from his own chief of staff, a 4-star General John Kelly.
I saw a year ago why he dropped
Yeah, but this
out, man.
this shit is wild.
I see why Nancy Pelosi went into his fucking quarters and was like, "Listen, bro,
It's over.
I'm old, but this is insane."
No one's gonna vote for you. You know how she does that look.
Joe, you can't
Joe, you
speak.
can't fucking do this. No one's gonna vote for you. And I'm sorry, but we'll have to either do this the easy way or the hard way. And Joe, I respect you. I don't want to have to do it the hard way.
They tried to get rid of Nancy before.
Oh, she stuck it out apparently.
Well, I mean, the guy that went in and
Oh, you think that's what that was?
that's always what something is, bro.
Yeah, niggas don't just pop in and just.
Come on, I'm Nancy Pelosi. I'm the House Speaker and I'm one of the richest. So it's like, you know you're a target.
Right. You're a target if you're just making more than all your friends. Like, yeah, you're right. So we're talking about you're making all the...
But you're Trump's enemy. Nancy Pelosi, like, there's like 5 politicians that are genuinely Donald Trump's enemies. Akatso, what's her name? The New York representative.
The one who said
Cortez.
Who said black
Ocasio.
kids don't know what computers
No,
are?
not that.
You know they had her speak at the DNC. They had her speak of all the people.
I mean, maybe she said something better than black people don't know what computers are.
Maybe. I doubt it.
You know.
It's not. She went up there and oh man, I thought I saved that one. That was actually hilarious because I'm just sitting there like, what? Why did they bring you out? They should have kept you in the back.
Listen, bro, we're in hell.
I'm just like, you know what's the worst part? It just feels like we keep going down to each other's levels. You know what I mean? Like that's the issue.
We're in hell. This is hell. I don't think you understand like where politics are. Do you know that the new thing that people go? Let's play her.
Oh.
Turn this
He
bitch
never
off.
had to worry
Like,
about
so do you know?
or rent. He never had to worry about anything or anyone.
Bro, please
but
turn.
himself.
This is
like, what is this?
Trust me, America. You think
Hold on. Why would I ever trust a motherfucker who says, "Trust me, America"?
I don't like talking about this shit anymore. I hate all of these people on both sides. There are bad people on all sides.
Fair. That's a good one. There's terrible people on both sides. You know
that's my girl. You can click her off.
I want to see the.
You click Michelle.
Obama. I'm not gonna lie. Obama went up there.
You know he did, and put his dick on the table.
No, bro, and I was just like, man. Like this, I was like, damn. I was like, this nigga. I was like, can we just get him again?
Everybody.
This is hilarious.
We're asking a very simple question. Who will fight for me? Who's thinking about my future?
Okay, I can genuinely say Donald
future,
Trump's
about
not,
our future
but I
together.
also can't.
One thing
Fully say Kamala?
is for certain.
Kamala?
Donald Trump is not losing sleep.
Yeah,
over
no,
that
I
question.
could. Yeah, that's true. He's good. Barack's good.
Oh no,
he's the best.
Poised.
I want him so bad.
Then he cracks a joke that's actually hilarious.
No,
who has not stopped whining about his problems since he wrote.
And it's just funny though too because also this is a nigga who's worth probably a bill himself.
No,
Barack's
not worth $1 billion.
Quiet money. You don't think Barack could be worth $1 billion?
No, that's too much. That's too many problems. Like the thing is,
well,
like
he got $1 billion life without needing $1 billion.
Yeah,
there you go. Right.
Like like when you're him, like when you're the president, you're speaking engagements. You get $1 million just to speak. Your movie deals with Netflix. Your your book deals, but that's not
know about.
But you don't like being a billionaire is like dangerous. Like it's like don't do it. Like make enough money to only have problems to fill up the jet.
Right.
Because it's like
he got way more money than that.
Oh yeah, but I feel like it's like
he a couple $100 million for sure.
And I'm fine with that. But once he hits a B, people are gonna be like, "Where'd you get that? How'd you get that? What's your tax return say?"
I was president, bitch.
It's too much to explain. So keep it at 300-400.
Watch this. Keep it at 300. And look, and talk about other rich niggas.
But he wasn't always rich.
Facts. He came up.
Here's a 78-year-old billionaire who has not stopped whining about his problems.
Look how good he is at speaking.
Since he rode down his golden escalator 9 years ago.
9 years ago.
There's been a constant stream of gripes.
Like, can't nobody speak as well as him here.
That's actually been getting worse now that he's afraid of losing to Kamala.
Now watch this. This is actually hilarious. Yeah.
There's the childish nicknames, the crazy conspiracy theories, this weird obsession with crowd sizes.
And then he did the look down. Like, all right. Like, that's a Trump level joke.
It's past Trump level. Trump level is fucking bottom of the barrel. That's
No, not all of them.
That's a great joke.
Not all of them. They're not all about
Trump jokes are attacking whoever's attacking him.
Well, that's attacking Trump.
Yeah, not really. That's clever. That's clever. Trump doesn't say clever shit. He just says outlandish, funny shit. To be like, they're talking about crowd sizes. And then go just to do a small hand gesture, meaning, yeah, he got a little dick. Nobody.
Trump would be like, he's probably not very big downstairs.
You know what I'm saying? There's not.
I see what you're saying.
There's levels to this shit.
No, but this one was good. This one was good. I don't know if you saw this one. This is his newest one.
Who was here in 2021? Thank you. Thank you.
So basically, they asked him, what a reporter asked him, why was he visiting a town that has links to white supremacy? Because people say you're a white supremacist. And he just walked over and said, who was here in 2021? She goes, Biden. He goes, Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. That was the smoothness of the.
Who was here in 2021? Thank you.
Get the fuck out of here.
I really wish it was Barack versus Trump again.
That's just different.
Oh my God.
But see, the reason that would be good because then you would just have at least one sensible candidate. It's just, and I mean in that case Barack. I'm just saying it's not as. It's almost, I feel like, because here's the problem. When you have that, then it's like, oh, man, like, what if people fuck around and vote for Trump over Barack? And it's kind of one of those things, like, I feel like Barack is he has to play ball, but, like, he's of the Democratic Party right before it started taking a very, very hard left. Or maybe he was a part of it, but the way he's able to play it himself.
Barack's the best of us.
That's what I'm getting at. Like, but here's the other thing. He can't be a great guy. It's just the game he has to play. He can't be. But it's just like, damn it. He's the best picture of one, though, I've ever seen in a president since I've been around.
I haven't seen it. Barack has no flaws.
But here's what I'm getting at. If you're going to do this, if you're doing this job, it's just if you're doing this job, and if they like you that much, come on, man.
What?
Maybe you are a great guy.
That nigga's been in my life for about 20 years. How long has Barack Obama been in my life? About 20 years now? About 20 years?
2004. It's probably when you became aware of him.
Aware of him, like 2004. Yeah, right? 2000. Yeah, so about 20 years now. I ain't see that nigga do nothing flaw at all. I understand you're saying, like, you know what I'm saying? There's always something.
No, I'm not only just saying there's always something, bro. You are literally, it's almost like.
Being a bad person and making decisions are different things.
No, I don't even think it's that. Okay, I agree with that. But when I say, that's why I try to retract the bad. He can't be a good guy.
Yeah,
I won't put past that. Maybe he's a good guy.
Because sometimes you gotta do.
Because I'm saying, if I'm looking at him, I think he's the best guy.
Yeah,
and I think that that's what I'm saying. I see.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, realistically, if we ever have known how the world works, to get in that position of power. To be allowed to be the first black person to be in that position of power. Then on top of that, to also be still so liked by a monolith or one group that makes sure that you are there. Nigga, they had him speak because they were like, this is going to save us. We're going to try to bring back that feeling of when he was around. And she's black, so it'll carry over. That's what they're hoping because she's not that. And that's all and so what I'm getting at is it's just one of those situations, though. I know that there has to be it's unfortunate in my heart of hearts to know that there has to be more.
It's just so fire seeing the president ball at once a week. You always saw him on the court.
Amazing.
Giving niggas work.
Amazing. But it's just still, But I'm not saying anybody who's ever had that job has beat that. And if they were trying to, they're not with us anymore.
Has there been a president that's so liked?
Probably not, no.
Other than Kennedy.
And that's what I was going to say. The ones who actually were trying to change things, they probably aren't with us anymore. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, so you're saying that he's playing the game.
He must and he will to the end of the earth, because that's just what it is. And on top of that, he's one of those pieces. He's like a LeBron. You can't lose him. Like, you can't have this nigga saying things that don't align with certain things, because then we will have problems, because he is too liked and too many people will
I'm going with whatever he says.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
You can call me a puppet, you can call me a pawn, you can call me whatever.
But here's my point.
Whatever that nigga, if Barack comes out and says, "Hey, we're gonna have to kill all the Asians," and you're like, Brock, why?
as you cock the gun.
Why? I don't want to do it. Why are we doing this? I mean, he wouldn't lie to me.
And then you know what's gonna happen? Just 3, 2, 1, and then here comes Michelle touching your left shoulder.
No, putting her hand on the gun and freaking you down.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's like I said. I love it. Listen, I would be more angry if you felt this way about somebody who wasn't the most likable president, in my opinion, that we've ever had. That's what I'm saying, because he's just what he represents and what he.
So cool.
Yeah, that's what
he used to smoke cigarettes. Like he used to write poems. Like,
you know how many presidents smoke cigarettes?
Yeah, but he's a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was the cool kid. He was like the cool kid in college that was sitting on the bench.
You know why else? But you know why else we like him too, right? Look at him. He was we never had that issue. Or I'm not that saying everybody has it, but like, even how people love to bring up so what is Kamala? Like, that whole thing. Like, yeah, Trump did the birth certificate thing, but like, in our own community, no one, but this is what I'm saying. No one ever questioned that.
No,
that's my point, though. That's what I'm getting at, though. So
because there was no reason.
There's no reason to ever because
you are clearly us.
And not only that, the way what he exuded, how he moved, like
dapping people up.
Yeah,
even when he did you see when he recently?
Oh, he did it for real. Yeah. It was great, and that's what I'm saying. Like, he did things that were like, oh no. Like, I don't have to question, is this a black person?
Yeah, you know
it. And that's the thing that I feel like it's funny to see how people don't make that same comparison now. Like, even
I think this is a great.
He even got a black woman.
I think this is the best. That's such a good family.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's such a good. I want the best.
The other one is the puzzle piece family.
Okay, so I was saying I'm sick of talking about this shit. Fuck, bro. Like,
and then go. Hey, what else you got? If you don't want to talk about
I gotta finish my thought.
Give it 30 seconds. It'll go away.
I think you just brought up a great point in that, saying, we never. You couldn't even, if they tried to, because they did try to do that.
No one cared about
what's happening with Kamala. Yeah. They tried that shit with the birth certificate.
No one cared about that birth certificate.
Nobody,
at all.
Nigga, please.
You had to be like a literal racist or ridiculously far right person to be like, oh no, like he's not from America. It was like, stop it, bro.
Stop. Now,
the name, I won't lie, the name did catch me off guard.
The name was rough. The name, I think the name was the hardest part.
He got Hussein in his name?
It was the absolute
like Saddam.
I was like, if he can jump over this hurdle, of the name, he's golden.
That was
because
his RFK
Barack
voice.
Hussein Obama, right
What?
after the fucking Trade Center and shit. I'm like,
it's a tough sell. It's a tough sell.
Like Saddam Hussein was just hanged.
Just. You know, he asked for a firing squad, and they said no.
Why?
Because that's how you're supposed to kill leaders.
By a firing squad.
Like, that's the honorable way to die. But
They
they said, fuck you. And then they hung him.
You ever see The Devil's Double?
Oh, about his doubles that he had?
Yeah, it's about his son, but he had doubles as well. And his son kidnapped a dude and was like, look, you're mine now. So we got to do a couple surgeries, make you a little taller.
They were doing this.
We got to change your teeth.
No.
We got to do facial surgery.
Oh, so they weren't just putting these niggas in makeup. They were.
No. Like, you got to go through the surgery.
So they were
to look.
transitioning.
Yeah, they transitioned them. And they were like,
To
look.
Saddam Hussein.
They were like, look, you could be me. You could have my life. Like, you can, like, live my life. Do all the fun shit. Like, I'm the prince, basically. So it's like, you could live my life. But in certain instances, you have to go in my stead.
When niggas are shooting. So you live my life for a very short amount of time.
Because Saddam had like 3 or 4 body doubles. And his son was like, I want one.
Because they were saying that they thought that they might have caught a double.
Caught a double? Nah, I saw his trial. That was not a double.
Bro, that was him.
Because if it was a double, by that time, he would have been like, I am not. But Saddam was like, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar. He was like, no. He was like going nuts. I was like, he did that shit. I was like,
it's crazy.
He's standing on business.
I mean, at that point.
That's the only thing.
But it's crazy, though, too, because, I mean, his country was in a better place under his rule, which is crazy.
They had a lot of gold. I mean, he had a lot of gold.
Boy, did you see that picture of oh my God, there's a picture I saw of a army soldier standing in some gold that they found at Saddam Hussein's house.
Yeah.
And bro,
you ever see Three Kings?
Yeah. Oh, so that's what that's about?
Yeah, it's about them getting the gold.
Because that's really what they went over there to do, just steal the gold.
Yeah.
Which is like, what? Like, y'all niggas just like, so it was none of this shit mattered about the people.
George Clooney, Ice Cube. You know, if George Clooney's in it, then there's some type of realism about the story or something like that. He likes doing true stories.
Yeah. And you got to give it to him. He did write that letter being like, hey, I bow out of what I do.
Bro, I can't support this.
Hey, yo, I got to give it. That's a real, and you know what's funny? He did it at a time where obviously it's like, man, you shouldn't even go on the stage. But I'll also give him, he did it before they pulled him. So he was like, nah, I just got to be real. And it still panned out for him. And now he can I'm sure he is behind Kamala. What was the Saddam Gold? I spelled that so wrong. Yeah, bruh, this is wild.
Yeah. That's literally the gold bars that they were taking in Three Kings.
I'm like, yo, that is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, bro, you just was robbing this man.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably robbed a lot of people to get it. But still.
But that's the thing. You only need
one of those
one
bricks.
of them hoes. I mean 3, 4, but like.
And it reminded me of an interesting story that took place in 2003. So soldiers of the 3rd Armored Cavalry Regiment in Iraq in 2003 stopped a Mercedes truck as it was approaching the Syrian border near the Campos. Now inside of this truck they found almost 2,000 gold bars. Each bar weighed about 40 pounds per bar of gold.
Bench
solid
pressing
gold. Now, depending on like the purity of the gold, the officers at the time out there said that they estimated the value of it to be about $500 million.
Yep.
The 2 people that were driving the truck got arrested,
That's
and they
just
told
one
the
of these.
soldiers that somebody in Baghdad paid them $400 to drive these bars, which they were also claiming were bronze, not gold. They said, yeah, some dude paid me $400 to drive these to the border. Wonder whatever happened to those things.
Huh.
What brought you?
So I saw this.
America got him.
America got him. I mean, I don't know. America got some.
Well, I mean, you got to think all the bars, and they probably went to some holding whatever facility. And
but also, I'm taking 3.
Oh, I see what you said. Yeah, but I feel like
I'm taking 1.
Yeah, but I feel like you have like soldiers, unless one crew of soldiers or like one platoon is like, hey, we're doing this.
I don't think that's hard to convince. If you have a crew of 5 guys and you guys pull over a garbage truck transporting gold. Hey guys, let's take a step to the side right quick. We're gonna turn this in.
Minus 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
So 10. You already know. I don't think they'll miss it, my nigga.
No.
And when they ask you how much money you think it is, it might have been 600 million. You say 500.
You say 500. No, you say 300, nigga.
Nigga,
Keep
you
that
say
shit
50,000.
low. Like, are you crazy?
Did you see?
He said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 10.
You already know. Did you see? Did you see? Your boy Theo Von interview Trump.
Oh, I bet it's perfect.
Oh, bro, he starts talking about cocaine. And like, listen.
You don't anymore.
Listen
I don't
do
it anymore,
listen
man.
to what he says. This shit is. I was dying.
He definitely still does cocaine
For sure. But he says he's in like rehab.
No, he's not.
Well, I feel like he probably actually
he's
tries. You don't think he would try?
He might try, but he's lying. I'm dead ass. Like, I'm telling you right now,
he's gotta be
he's
lying.
fucking lying.
Look at
Like,
that.
I understand when you have that kind of platform, you have to say, I don't do it anymore.
Right.
But do you see? If
I
you
think
know,
he says they talk about it for a minute. They say he says he's an addict.
yeah, he knows he's an addict because he has some in his pocket. Like, look,
I see what you're saying.
Look at his mouth.
No, I would just do.
He always does.
Really?
Now,
watch this. This is hilarious though.
No, I would just do cocaine. That was really, yeah. So not just, yeah.
That's
And it was
down and dirty, right?
Yeah, and this is, I mean, it was, yeah.
But you don't anymore?
No, I don't do it anymore, man, and I'm not doing it.
Is it too much? Too much to handle?
Some of the stuff started to get a real rattle in it, too. I don't know where we were even getting it from in this country, but yeah, it started to make me feel like I was a mechanic or something.
So the thing you go back to then is alcohol for the most part.
Right, yeah, but what I want probably is cocaine, but I know that if I have a drink, then it'll be like, okay, well, I had a drink.
Time for some
cocaine.
Is cocaine a stronger
oh, yeah.
up?
Yeah. Cocaine will make
so you're way up
Look at his
with cocaine more than anything else you can think of.
Cocaine will turn you into a damn owl, homie.
Look
You know
at
what
him.
I'm saying? You'll be out on your own porch, you know.
Yeah.
He wants cocaine right now.
Like, you're freaking.
And is that a good feeling? Well,
No,
it's a
horrible.
miserable feeling.
But you do it anyway, just like the guy you're saying with the scotch.
So Donald Trump is asking all these questions because he clearly does cocaine.
And Donald Trump is funny enough.
First
to
of all,
sit there.
like, yeah, it makes you get you active.
So do you like that feeling?
You tell him Donald Trump in 1987 wasn't doing blow with hookers.
You know what's funny though? I feel that way, but he also is one of those people. He claims he's never drank, never smoked. He did not say he's never done cocaine.
Exactly.
But he said I never drank, never smoked.
He's never drank.
But I could believe because his brother Fred was an alcoholic. He talks about this in this interview too.
Oh really?
He doesn't.
Also, like, okay.
Yeah, his brother Fred was an a bad alcoholic. Like a really, I think he died early too, but like a really bad alcoholic.
Trump do blow.
I could see him doing cocaine, in his lifetime for sure.
Yeah, he's done blow. I fuck out of here.
I could see him never drinking. I could see him having a drink and being like, "That's not for me," or having one really really bad night and being like, "I don't need to do this shit."
Yeah, I get that, but Theo Von for sure is craving
cocaine
always. So like he's always needs it, and it's like even like because if he was as sober as he is for so long, he still has mannerisms of like
Well, he seems skittish.
Yeah.
Because even when he's talking about cocaine, he's doing the man. You'll be out. He said you'll be. He said that shit'll turn you to a fucking. What did he say? That shit'll turn you to an owl, homie. He's talking to the fucking president. He said you'll be out there on your own porch, like. And I'm like, nigga, what,
bro?
You're talking to Trump, and
he's like he's fantasizing. Yeah. So it's like That don't seem like I haven't done cocaine in 2 years. That seems like I haven't done cocaine in a week.
Yeah.
And I'm going through withdrawal, and I would like some.
But that's why I feel like for sure he's drinking. And I feel like that's why he was saying.
But see, that's the thing. When you drink,
you want the other thing.
Want cocaine immediately.
Yeah. Or you want like whatever your vice is. Like,
yeah, exactly. So when you drink,
I'm gonna want to smoke weed.
There's
if I
no
drink.
more.
There's
exactly.
No
when you're drinking, there's no more. Well, I've been sober for 6 months.
Yeah.
I will need to keep that streak going. No, I'm drunk. Whoa, what is it? Give me some. Like,
and I already fucked it up.
I already fucked it up drinking. So it's like,
fuck it.
Let's fuck out of here.
Oh man.
Okay, got a couple questions. You can keep looking up some things. Pedophiles.
What about them?
Did you see all the videos of them catching pedophiles like Vitaly, and then Akon is singing while they're getting arrested?
Wait, there was Akon. So
you didn't see Akon singing "Locked Up" while Vitaly
always figures it out. That guy always has a hustle.
You didn't see Sway Lee bust through a door like the Kool-Aid man? Well, they have to pay their quote. Like, I'm sure Vitaly's probably making a lot of money. Is this the Akon one? This isn't the Akon one. The Akon one. There's one where the game comes in and starts hitting. Little Pump comes in and starts shaving the guy. It's getting to a... Like, when you first see it, you're like, he's a pedo. Get him.
To beat your ass.
That's crazy. Didn't somebody get hurt?
Oh, there's Akon.
It's crazy what niggas will do for a chat.
And none of them thought me to get locked
Can I say something?
up.
Can I say something? Obama, keep doing what you're doing. Please. Because you know what? It's sick out here, too.
It's sick out
here. And if this is what you got to do to make a buck, maybe you should, do what you're doing.
Please screen grab this of Akon smiling next to that man and make sure you put it in the title and the tag of picture.
Let them stop me and I get locked up. Won't let me out. Won't let
This is actually crazy.
Now go to Little Pump.
This is wild.
Lil Pump and Vitaly. No, keep going now.
Vitaly did it.
There it is, I think, yeah.
Your choice.
What the fuck?
You're just...
Oh my god, what the fuck is that? What are you doing?
What?
Did you know
Oh, wait,
the
maybe.
subject was under 18 years old? Yes or no?
They made them take
I will
a...
never do.
Where's the Little Pump one? Because Little Pump just breaks in through the glass and starts... Oh, there's Little Pump.
I think no. All right, come here.
What is this?
They be
Here, baby.
They be tasing these niggas and...
In the butt.
He said that?
Yeah!
Me hace foto de la pinga tuya.
Pero él también.
Ah, you fucking idiot. So fuck you up, nigga.
What is...
No, you're
So wait,
son
so
of a fucking-
how do you pull this off? So you set up pedophiles, so you're doing that on your own. So basically, and then you bring in celebrities, and then you have your own security guards who are there to make sure the pedophiles don't leave. But then isn't that kidnapping at that point?
That's what's so strange about this whole thing.
It doesn't make
because
sense.
even when they were doing To Catch a Predator,
Right.
a lot of those guys got off because they did it wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh.
a lot of those guys from Catch a Predator didn't do jail time. Some of them did.
Right.
A lot of them didn't because of the procedure that it took. So now with them doing this, they're basically holding them hostage, beating their ass, and it seems like a lot of the guys have Down syndrome. Like it seems like a lot of those guys like
right in the eyes,
no, like it seems like a lot of those guys are like mentally retarded, like they have some type of issue. And now I'm in a strange place because yes, it's fine to beat up a pedophile, but now it's like they're exploiting the mentally ill.
Yeah.
I
mean, I still feel like even the exploitation as far as like here's the thing. The fucking to catch a predator, the difference was, okay, y'all had a team, y'all were doing what Vitaly's doing, fair. You're just setting people up, right? Yeah. But when the people come in, you actually have real police.
Police there.
And then the real police are there and they can, like, are these real police officers?
It looks like it says security. Just says security.
See, yeah. And
it seems like they just got armed
and
security.
then you're gonna like, you know what I mean? You're gonna
and then you're gonna spit on them. You're gonna spit. You're tasing them. You're shaving their heads. They're gonna get off. So now I'm over here like I'm feeling a kind of way because I'm feeling like now what you're doing is allowing this person to get off.
Right. But also no. But they're not getting off because the world
knows. But then I go over like, are these people real? Like, are they hiring
what I'm
people?
Almost thinking too.
But then it's like, who would?
I know, yeah, because I'm like, instantly we both said yeah, but
like,
how much money is enough?
How much money is enough to be labeled a pedophile? Like,
I mean, but then again, half these niggas you might not be able to pick up off the street. You would never notice.
You never notice them because they're in the fucking
Oh yeah,
Albuquerque.
He trying to meet a 15-year-old. Say fresh and fit. What's
is
up?
Is that Charleston White?
Yes. This guy right here is online trying to meet a 15-year-old kid to fuck.
Yeah.
He's trying to put a grown man dick off in the
Charleston.
baby.
Keep going, Charles.
He's trying to put a grown man dick off in the
Look at his face. He looks like a.
I like hot Cheetos. I like hot Cheetos.
Hello, sir. Dimitri, sir.
We caught him online trying to fuck a 15-year-old kid.
Fuck yeah.
No, I'm the baby you were talking.
Episode and every.
Yeah,
One thing I'm surprised about: there are so many pedophiles. Like,
well, people following through, trying to follow through with it. Yes, that's shocking.
Like how they have so much content.
Yeah,
is actually.
Yeah, but I also feel like because you would. Odds are, the people who are pedophiles, how often are you doing this? And you're probably, if you've done this for years, it never got caught. That's what I'm saying, because who's catching you?
But this is also like,
like what's the odds? It's almost like a sting operation for anything. What's the odds that this time I've been selling drugs for 5 years? This time though, it's the cops.
But it's like scary because what they're doing is kind of like, it feels like there's going to be some bad repercussions from this, but not the way I'm thinking. Like,
you think that like the government, you're going to make the government
sympathy.
You're going to make the government create safeguards around pedophiles.
Yeah, like you're like in some strange way.
Well, because at the same time, you shouldn't be able to have some people who are not police officers lock you in a room, spit on you, shave your head, and hurt you. Like that should not be legal. But at the same time, no one really gives a fuck if it's happening off camera.
So in this strange way, it's bringing. I felt bad for one of the pedophiles, and I'm like, no.
I'm not at all. Yeah.
But like what they're doing, this is fucking weird, bro.
Well, my thing is, I'm also just like, man, where do we go from here? That's crazy. Like we're live streaming niggas catching pedophiles.
4 15-year-old boys.
But I mean, this is This is the new.
But like, I don't have
He's
sympathy
illegal.
for
He
the
doesn't have any
person. Like,
papers.
I'm like, you need to go to
This
jail.
is-
You deserve this. But then
Slipped up. I'm a sick fuck. I'm inappropriate. I like hearing stories. I like that whole shit. Get more shit. I like that whole shit. Send me some more shit, you trapping hoe, bitch. You're such a fucking hoe. I hate it.
Wow.
I don't think.
See, I don't think anybody in Congress would look at this, and I also say Congress because we know about some of these people have met people who do some things and a lot of things. So I don't think they look at this and be like, "Oh, well, this is good."
But
I
like,
think they'll go, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa." See this?
But it's such a.
This is why we had an island.
But it's such a fringe. Exactly. But it's such a, like. They won't even know what to do.
Where's Jeff? Where's Jeffy when you need him? Where's Jeff when you need him? Shit. If Jeff could see what's going on today, this is.
I think they also they caught like a congressman or something like that in New York.
I'm telling you, these niggas about to be like, shut it down, shut it, or Vitaly gonna end up missing. Something gonna happen.
Yeah, something's gonna happen.
Because once you start catching niggas in the government,
yeah.
No.
What's up?
I think you know what happened to the John.
Yeah, I know. Do you think it's okay fucking our operation up and filming for your own content?
You think I fucked it up or think I helped it?
You didn't help it. The sound, it was like helicopter.
Are you watching the chat? Everyone loves the drum.
Nobody
I
loves.
thought you were stoked on it, that's all.
No, I'm not stoked on it.
Okay, how did we
Tell your
get here?
fan,
I
bro.
don't care about this guy.
Yeah, well,
Hello, sir.
well, that's enough pedophile stuff for the day.
Well, now you put me down this wormhole.
I'm sorry, but you're in it now. You'll
This
feel.
nigga said for today. I'm not looking at that again.
Okay, next thing I wanted to bring up. White man claiming he doesn't have to tell his partners he's HIV positive.
Huh? Who is this white man?
He's a white man.
Was this on X?
Yeah, it's on X. And basically, he's a gay white man. I don't know if he identifies as a woman, but he has a full beard. And if I saw him, he'd look like a man in a dress. I wouldn't be like, hey, they, or, you know. So he was talking and he was like, yeah, no, I think I'm undetectable. And I don't think I have to.
I remember being on a date with someone, so I brought him back to my place. Was like, okay, like I need to tell you something. Like I'm HIV positive, and I remember he like looked at me. It was like I murdered him. I was like, I thought he was gonna beat the shit out of me. He was like, I can't believe you wouldn't tell me, and like you gave me HIV, and like
was just fucked him already before.
Like, no, that's not possible. Even if I bled on you, like in an open wound, like that wouldn't happen. I'm undetectable, and like. You know, but he just like didn't want to hear it. Now, like the way the law goes, like being undetectable, like I really don't have to like disclose my status.
What?
Right. And you think about it, like anyone that you meet on your first date or if like you're hooking up, like are you like, I have diabetes, I have high blood pressure. You're not telling them
that is completely
no, you
now.
bitch.
Like, if you are undetectable, like you don't necessarily like
you have to
disclose that. I don't think you're putting anyone at any risk.
Yes,
that
you are,
have to,
you
like,
fuck
necessarily go
nigga.
through that, but it's because of the stigma and shame that I feel like I have to disclose. People would look at that as betrayal.
He actually
What? That's
made me
positive.
furious. When I first saw that, he made me furious. I think someone needs to throw him off a fucking cliff or something because
Where's
this
Vitaly
motherfucker
when you need him?
Yeah, mom, because that motherfucker needs to go to hell because he has HIV. He let a dude fuck him and then told the dude after he fucked that I have HIV. That's attempted murder in my fucking eyes.
But that's what it was saying. Like now that it's
No.
This is what I'm saying though. Is if the laws, and this is why you have to be. If the laws make it where undetectable means you don't have to say it, that's a fucking problem. Because A, shitty human being to begin with. But B, if it's legal to be a shitty human being,
that guy's a piece of shit.
No, that's ridiculous.
That guy's a piece of shit. That guy can die. No, because he's fucking bringing other people into his world without letting them know. I really think that guy can die. Like in my heart, like I'm not saying he should. I think he can.
Well,
because it's like, all right.
It's
well, take him, Lord.
It's already at work.
Well, I need it to happen because he's putting other people at risk and not fucking telling motherfuckers.
Also,
that's evil as fuck.
My issue is the fact that you're gonna sit there and also go, I don't feel I need to because of the shame and stigma and shame I feel.
Okay.
How selfish are you?
Put me in his shoes. I'm the gay nigga that just fucked him. I'm beating the shit out of you, nigga. I'm stomping your motherfucking head in, bro. I'm going to hate crime you, bro. Yeah. Because fuck what? What?
Well, also here's the other thing.
No, but when if you got HIV and we get back to the house, if you don't say I got HIV by the time you
to the house, nigga, we left the place we initially met, and during this conversation, when you knew it was headed this way, we were both in the car headed to the same place.
You should have told me in the car. In the car, right?
Hey, I just want. Okay, before we get there.
So where is it? In the car? Because it's like, all right, where are we? Where are we meeting? We're meeting in a club.
This is what I said.
Are we meeting in a bar?
I
Where
would
are we?
imagine in this situation, it's either a dinner or a bar.
A bar.
And then out of the bar, then you walk out.
We're drinking. We had a couple drinks. We're having great conversation.
Where are we going now?
Want to go back to my house?
Oh, we can go back to yours.
Okay, bet.
We hop in the
car,
and then So before we get there, there's something I think I need to tell you.
What's up?
So I've been on whatever it's called for X amount of time, and so now I'm undetectable.
Prep. I've been
on prep for about 3 months now, and I'm completely undetectable.
What's prep?
Well, prep is a medication that you take when you have autoimmune issues.
Oh, you got sickle cell? I knew you was a bad bitch. All bad bitches got sickle cell.
Well, not exactly.
I knew you get really cold, don't you? Anemia.
Remember how you told me that like Magic Johnson is your favorite basketball player?
He's the best. He's the best. Like, oh man, Scott, Magic Man. We you like basketball too?
It's not really about the basketball. So I was diagnosed with HIV. But I'm undetectable. So it's like I could literally bleed on you and nothing would happen.
Bitch, I was kissing you.
It doesn't transfer that way.
The bar.
Oh my God, you're making me feel self-conscious. It doesn't even transfer that way.
Then get the fuck out! On the highway? Yes!
Men are pigs.
Oink.
That's what he would
Get out. Get out. I don't want it. I'm good. Give me my choice so I can have my choice.
Yeah, no, facts. Well, it's just like if someone has herpes and they don't tell you. And think how many times that happens. That happens a lot.
1 out of 3.
I've been in a room with a lot more than 3 people.
But also, herpes doesn't kill you. So the thing about it is, yes, you give someone herpes, I'm beating your ass. But
so how does the PrEP thing work? Does it work like it stops it from killing you? Or does it just stop it from being detectable?
I think PrEP is the new medicine. And I think that, look it up, but I think it makes you undetectable. And I think it also makes it so you can't transfer it.
Okay. When used correctly and consistently, PrEP can reduce the risk of HIV infection up to 90%. Yeah, that's not enough for me. What are we talking about? That's not. What about that smooth 10?
Yeah.
Come on, what are we talking? What about the commission? What about that commission? 90% scope. What about the 10% commission?
90% is crazy. Like it's
y'all couldn't even give me the bullshit they give me on soap. 99.9.
Yeah, right. Come on.
That 0.1 when you're drunk. But
yeah, bro. So it's like
that's what condoms say, right?
I'm just saying, like, I don't even like you gotta. There has to be a conversation. Like before you get fucked, or do the fucking.
Right.
there has to be some type of conversation where, hey, I'm positive. Like, before I put my, like, you have to give me that choice to not put my dick in you. Like, because you have a virus that kills people. And I don't know you well enough to want to take that risk with you.
Now, you want to know what's funnier? I guarantee you that same exact human being, if they had COVID, would have told you right away.
Ooh. And made a thing about it.
And wore a mask and the whole deal.
If I ever see him, I'm going to beat his ass. I don't know.
That's going to be such a hate crime. That's going to be crazy. But they both had beards. I don't know. What? Oh, it's because he's black?
Yeah, bro. That's crazy to me. That's crazy.
No, that is kind of ridiculous.
Like now have you? I'm certain there are people that will stay with you and love you if you do have it. Like,
well, guess what? There's other people who have it.
That you guys can go.
And there's people like you said who are like, oh, you're undetectable. Cool.
Yeah, but give them that opportunity. Give them that option.
And you can't act like they're tripping.
Cookie stayed with Magic. I'm sure Magic does. Magic still use a condom?
I'm sure there was $1 billion difference in that conversation in that one.
Yeah. But I wonder if she takes the risk. Like, he's like, I'm ready to go raw dog, baby. And she's like, but he's on prep.
But I was just gonna say, or they've had prep for years.
You know, Magic's the first person with 20 some prep, years, bro. Yeah. Magic had prep before prep was called prep.
Yeah. It was called.
He named it prep.
That shit was called P-325.
He was like, just call it prep.
65 simplex.
Just call it prep. I'm a Magic man. Listen, I'm telling you, it's gonna work. Prep.
You know why?
Because preparation.
You take it when you're prepping to get some ass.
Oh no!
I was good and prepped for the meeting.
Getting prepped. Oh God! How did you get here? Okay. Are there less homeless people in the Midwest because of the blistering cold?
I believe so. I'm not 100% sure, but we should look this up. But I'm pretty sure there is, because you know, and like even in Chicago, you can go to sleep on a bench and just freeze to death. Like,
that's why Cleveland. I didn't see a lot of homeless people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they're out there.
I also feel like probably they took care of
they have more shelters.
They take care of people a little better there.
I won't say all that, but I do feel like
because it's not the city, it's not as many people, so it's not as congested.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm sort of like, okay, you need to go into this type of home. We can put you in this type of housing and shit like that.
I don't know if they do all that though. Still.
You don't think so? Because I don't know why I thought of this, but I was like, you can't really be homeless in Chicago or Cleveland because you'll die.
No, you'll die, literally. I mean, that's why even when I be out here, it's crazy because you'll see somebody. Me and Aldi were walking the other day and we were in Santa Monica. I just saw early, and I'm just seeing all these people. Literally, there's one guy across the street, there's one guy to the left of us, and there's another guy on the other block, but I can see them. They're all screaming, not at each other, to themselves, and doing all this stuff. And then we're looking at them, and I'm like, you see that? Mentally unwell, crazy, but smart enough to still be doing this shit by the beach. That nigga's not doing this shit in Echo Park.
No.
He's not doing this shit downtown. That nigga is doing it right on Santa Monica. Santa Monica, nigga. The beach, the pier is right there.
Yeah,
this is where I'm doing this shit. But it's crazy to me because I'm just like, no matter what, these. I don't know what be wrong. I know there's a lot of mental illness, but these motherfuckers be picking the. Come on, man, motherfuckers be picking the spots. And maybe it's just like planning. Some homeless people just plan better than others. No, real shit, because I think there's a homeless nigga in Indiana who's
about to be homeless. I got $200.
I'm either going down south or I'm going to the West Coast.
I can get on this Greyhound. Mm-hmm. It can get me to either Florida or California.
Yep.
And that's where I'm going to be.
Because it's just as bad.
Because it's like, why wouldn't you be in Florida or California if you're homeless? I
have to
live wherever I want.
Any part.
Where's the best place to live?
Beachfront at all times.
I own this sand.
Mm-hmm. You don't even want to sit next to me. It's all me. Nigga, it's all me. It's all
my
me.
bubble is crazy.
Crazy. Nigga, and it's crazy. Every time I get up and walk in one direction, it gets wider.
Nobody wants to be me,
Bro. Because you got to be careful even being homeless in a place like Nevada. Because like, bro, in Las Vegas, it gets so fucking hot.
No, they live in the sewers.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah,
Like,
I saw they did a documentary on them.
Yeah, they live in the sewers. Because it's like you will
Die.
Like we were
in that-
talking about, you will die in Vegas.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe
the heat
in Las Vegas. Is not a fucking game.
It's sweltering.
Nigga, do you know I left my fucking Jordans in the back of my car?
And they melted?
Nigga, my Jordans melted, bro. Like, I'm not like, no exaggeration.
Yeah.
The soles melted.
Really?
Yes, bro.
All $2 of that sole.
Bro, some good Nikes.
No, I know.
Melted.
But
Yeah, no, it's
when you make
still $7.
When you make a product for $10 a shoe
and sell it for $250.
I mean a pair. I'm sorry, not a shoe.
It's two, nigga.
It's two. Yeah, 5.
Also, okay. Next, did we talk about Disney?
Oh yeah, and how they're.
Did we talk about them?
No, we didn't talk about it.
Okay.
The Disney.
These
Plus.
niggas is evil. Disney said, "Hey,
you signed up for Disney Plus."
Yeah, sure. We killed your wife. We did.
But
But you did the free trial. We have it. We have it right here.
Well, so in the story when I looked it up, so what it looked. Oh, I did a thing on this, so I got all the facts.
I don't give a fuck about arbitration.
No. But here's the crazy part. This is what in the thing I read. The arbitration, it was basically, I think it was because when you sign up for Disney Plus, you basically agree to anything that goes wrong with Disney or suing Disney or anything like that will go to arbitration. The arbitration is under $50,000. And so that's all you're going to get out of us, max. Or we're going to, you're not going to win it. And then apparently arbitrations are very hard to appeal. So that's like their, I guess, loophole that they had, which is ridiculous.
I want to know if Disney gave him the okay, if this is just a rogue lawyer that was like,
So Disney
well, it does
is
say
seeking to dismiss a wrongful death lawsuit related to a fatal allergic reaction at one of its restaurants, arguing that the plaintiff agreed to an arbitration clause when signing up for Disney Plus and purchasing Disney World tickets. The lawsuit, filed by the husband of the deceased, challenges the applicability of these terms to the wrongful death case, arguing that the arbitration agreement should not bind his wife, who did not directly agree to it. And then these were the facts. The wrongful death lawsuit concerns death.
That should not. He should not have to explain that. Like he should not have to be like, my wife. I signed up for it. My wife did.
That's ridiculous.
Like this is the most evil corporation shit that's happened so far. Like there's literally an episode of South Park where they sign up for the Apple thing and they become.
But see, that's what I'm getting at. So what is Apple having us sign? So we can fucking find my AirPods.
The human centipede. They made Kyle be the middle body, so they shat in his mouth, and he shat in their mouth. We could all be signed away to be human centipedes for Apple.
And we wouldn't know because we just want to get our new phone.
And you know what's funny? Apple's probably like, y'all niggas making it hot, bro.
Y'all for sure.
Because it's like now y'all aren't supposed to pull the trigger on this.
Yeah, this ain't that.
This is too small.
Just
give them the $1 million
and go home.
Like, but you're pulling this now for this?
Yeah, this is not.
This was supposed to be the main event. We were supposed to fuck the world up.
So look, the arbitration clause in Disney's terms of use requirements disputes to be resolved outside of court through binding arbitration. So Piccolo's legal team argues that the arbitration agreement should not apply to his wife, and that he was not adequately informed of the arbitration terms. Arbitration is a private process that typically cannot be appealed, raising concerns about fairness. Mandatory arbitration clauses like Disney's are increasingly common and often go unnoticed by users who unknowingly waive their right to a court trial. The lawsuit argues that the agreement signed by Piccolo should not apply to the restaurant's incident, and as no Disney tickets were required to dine there. The case highlights the broader issue of consumers unknowingly agreeing to arbitration clauses in digital services and their potential reach.
They just made an update that they said they were gonna let it go.
Disney?
Yeah, because everybody was like,
"Huh? What are you doing?" I thought y'all niggas had like theme parks and shit. Y'all can't.
I mean, I feel like this is enough for a mass exodus. That's enough for everyone having the will to be able to be like, let's like fucking boycott Disney. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're all under that now.
If
they stuck with it, and if they kept going, and if it's stuck in court.
Wait, speak for yourself, buddy.
Huh?
Speak for yourself.
Because you've already signed your life away.
Probably somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly. You worked at ABC. I'm certain they got your ass. You could probably be scanned too.
It's probably been long enough. They haven't hired me in years.
We got your face already, baby. You see,
we don't need you.
You've been in all the.
You've been in all the Marvel.
All the Marvel.
Maestro, I didn't know you was doing Marvel. Huh?
Bro, you were in Black Panther. You was on the rock.
You was the Little Panther.
Oh, we got this new shit that can de-age, so I can make you a baby, or I can make you a man.
And they got all the footage for all of that from me.
Yeah, you're done. You're done.
Yeah.
You're done. SAG did nothing for you.
You know what I found out today? So, Ronald Reagan did do one good thing. Ronald Reagan became the president of SAG.
Yeah, I know.
And then he's responsible for the healthcare.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I heard that fact recently, but yeah.
And I was like, that's fucking cool. Like, that's, you know.
Of course he's going to look out for himself.
Yeah, but still just the fact that, like, SAG is really good insurance. Like, it's cool.
I'm eligible.
You're SAG eligible?
I've been eligible for years. Every movie I work on, I always end up in the movie or doing voiceover work on the movie in post. And they're all big movies. I got voiceover work in The Joker. I got voiceover work in...
Where did they shoot the new one, The Joker 2?
I have no clue, but they shot the other one in Jersey.
Okay.
New York and Jersey. But
speaking of The Joker, what do you feel about Joaquin Phoenix exiting the...
Did we not talk about this?
Not on the show. We talked about it.
Choice. Everybody's allowed to have their own
Yeah,
choices.
But here's the weird thing about it. Apparently it was his project.
His movie, his idea.
Yeah.
And then when he walked off, they were like, because everybody was like, they could just get another actor. And nobody understands.
It's his.
It's his.
So like what?
He's the reason people put money behind
He's
it.
the reason they were building fucking hotels or building sets in Guadalajara.
Yeah.
And then 5 days before you just say, nah, I don't think I'll...
I get Mark Ruffalo. They look the same. They're both competent.
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo doesn't have an Oscar.
He doesn't?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Mark Ruffalo is one of them niggas
cold,
that could
though.
possibly have
He's
an
cold,
Oscar.
though.
Mark Ruffalo is a bad motherfucker.
No, he is. But
You see that movie he did with Will Ferrell? Not Will Ferrell. Steve Carell and Channing Tatum, where Steve Carell is like the general at like West Point, and Channing Tatum's a wrestler.
Oh, I never watched it, but I know.
That's a weird fucking movie.
Was Steve Carell good at being...
Steve Carell's a great actor.
No, but I know, but I was saying, but because I remember I didn't like it because of the nose.
The nose?
Yeah.
No, he was creepy. He was a creepy character. Like he was a predator. He was a predator.
Oh, that's what that's about.
Yeah, he's a wrestling coach.
Oh.
And he like basically grooms the wrestlers to like.
Wow.
And Mark Ruffalo is Channing Tatum's brother, who taught him how to wrestle and everything like that. But Mark Ruffalo is a great fucking actor.
No, he's fantastic. He is a fantastic actor. I'm trying to think, what's my favorite Mark Ruffalo movie?
My favorite
Shutter Island's damn good.
My favorite low key actor is John C. Reilly.
Yeah.
Like it's like he doesn't miss. Funny, drama. He was in We Need to Talk About Kevin with fucking what's his name's crazy little ass.
Kevin Hart?
No, what's his name? Flash. He beat up all of Hawaii.
Oh,
Ezra Miller.
Ezra Miller.
Yeah, you said and I knew exactly because
I knew there was a Ezra Miller.
Our communication skills are unmatched because
people wouldn't believe it. They wouldn't believe it. It's just telepathic at this point. Oh man.
Oh my God. Okay, I got one or two more things.
Okay. We're at an hour 30.
Yeah, no, I'm almost done.
No, let's go.
Yeah, all right.
I'm hungry.
Oh, well,
you just ate.
Yeah, I said well. Kai Cenat adopted a Japanese boy named Ray.
Already a streamer though?
Yeah, I guess so. But he met him in Japan. They met in Japan because Ray ran up on him in Japan, and Kai was like, "Come on, I'll take you under my wing." And so Ray is basically Kai's son. And to see that Japanese boy turn into a New York nigga is insane.
Ray? Yeah, but how do you like? Bro, I be hanging out with your friend. You be acting like I'm a thug, bro.
He is a thug, Ray. Ray, you are a thug.
I'm just trying to think like.
And the thing is, none of the people in AMP are thugs except for Ray. Kai is not a thug. He's a nerd.
This nigga hanging out? He looks black.
He's a fucking thug.
That's what you did, man.
What he said? Speed said that's what you did, man. See? That's all Kai's fault.
That's what you did, man.
Look, he's fighting people.
Oh, I'm sorry, my fault, bro. Nah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Nah, that. All right. My bad, my fault. That shit hurt. Nah, shit, my bad.
Yeah, slap him again.
I got in the zone. Damn, my bro, fuck, bro.
No, man, none of them. Ray is a menace, and he has this look in his eye that scares me sometimes. And it's I'm really surprised Ray hasn't said nigga yet.
I'm sure it's coming when the ratings get low.
Right?
You can find a cameraman. Who wanna be my cameraman?
See, Duke, he just Mr. Bitches. Duke Dennis is Mr. Bitches.
Yachty might want to be your cameraman.
I don't know who all these people are.
Agent, that's just all the crew. Agent, he a nerd. Agent like me.
Yes. No, we did the right after. I said, hold on. Yeah. When? Wait, what?
But yeah, Ray is a thug. You're not even getting the good videos where Ray is
Which ones? What?
I sent you on Instagram.
Let me see. I know not done, but
do you wrong? How is it good for you?
Send it to me again.
Vert. I'm just typing Vert. All right, it should be the first thing. There it is.
Oh yeah, I saw this, and he was just not. Why is this beat so ass? He has to know he's tweaking.
This is who he's. No, let it finish, because listen to what Kai said. Because he's watching it like a father, what have I done?
Ray, I'm sending that to your mama. Ray, I'm sending that to your moms.
He can't. He's made a menace. I said I want to talk about Kai Cenat found an Asian boy and turned into a New York nigga.
See, and that's what you call manifesting
and conspiring.
Fair. That's funny.
I think I got one more, and then we could be on our way. So Disney's a piece of shit. Don't
yikes.
Watch out for that.
Watch out for that. When you're at the park, just make sure,
Yeah.
Pieces of shit.
I think we're done. Kevin Hart, extorter, found innocent. Don't really have much to...
She was stealing money, right?
Oh, I thought it was his boy who was trying to
set him up.
Yeah.
I mean, that was also bad.
Yeah, it was really bad.
That was really bad.
It was really bad. Kevin Hart just likes to fuck. You know?
We should just let him be.
I think you should let him be.
But, yeah.
Because it's like, I feel like Kevin Hart, she should, why not?
Kevin Hart should have a LeBron-esque situation.
Well, he just, I don't know how he keeps getting caught like this.
I think Kevin Hart likes to drink, and Kevin Hart gets sloppy.
Right?
Yep.
That's because of car accident.
Kevin Hart gets sloppy. Like, and
didn't he get up and leave? Like, didn't he like run away or something like that?
Him and Michael B. Jordan. I guess they have a different kind of license where you can just leave.
You're not allowed to leave.
And then come back later like, oh, yep, that was my car. My bad.
What? I'll go to jail so
Nigga,
fast.
why are you showered and smell like Listerine? Like, hold on. This doesn't add up.
I think you're right. But you know what? That show that he had with Wesley Snipes, True Story.
Mm-hmm.
I think it kind of is probably loosely based off of him.
Oh, I gotta watch that. I haven't seen that.
It's a good show.
Really?
Wesley Snipes.
He played his father, right?
No, it's his brother. But also my homie Ash, is in it. She's anyway. You met Ash at my birthday that one night. He's basically, but it's a drama. It's not like a comedy, and it's like Kevin Hart being serious, but it's also like action a little bit. But it's like it's good,
right?
It's good. That's all I'll say. It's good.
It looked good. I want to show you. This is just to before we get out of here. Where's the
last thing
I
want
would
to
love
say?
if this video just were to work.
It will. But one last thing I want to say, guys, we have to stop with all of the separation and everything. And we also have to understand that radical figures can make good points too. You know, just because they might not fall on your side of the spectrum of things, let's not act like everything they say is wrong and evil. You know what I'm saying? Like, I picked two people from different ends of the spectrum, and I said, like, Andrew Tate. You know, he says crazy shit, but he also says things that are, justified and right.
Right.
Russell Brand.
Yeah.
Another person on the other side of that spectrum says crazy shit, but he also says
some true
things.
shit.
So I really just wanted to close by saying, just because they're a radical figure or they say something or you don't agree with a lot of the things they say, doesn't mean everything they say is wrong. I don't know where I'm trying to go with that.
But and also people should be mindful that think of how many things and how many people you agreed with at one point, and then they did something to change that. So, I mean, would you put Diddy in Entourage now? No, you would not. But at the time, it was a good idea.
It was a great idea.
And probably paid handsomely.
Yeah.
So I just think it's one of those things. And then just to top off my theory on Kevin Hart liking to get a little sloppy, do you remember this? When the Eagles were going up, he was faded. He was trying to get on stage. Talking to him like I'm Kevin Hart.
He said, "Let me up there."
But he was faded. He tried to get on stage.
Hey, why won't you let me up there? Are you crazy?
It was just funny because I was like, yeah, I feel him. I'd feel that way too. I'm the biggest thing that happened to the city.
He is.
He is. No, that's what I'm saying. But I think he also was faded.
I am Philadelphia. But at the same time, Kevin, sit your ass down.
This is not your moment. It's not about
and
you.
You know he would have made it his moment. He would have grabbed the...
hey, I just want to say, we did it. We did it for Philadelphia. We did the shit.
But also I want to say, there's no other person, like actor right now, that like gets on my nerves, but also does things that like are saving graces as much as Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Like he does things that annoys me sometimes, but then like he'll go on Kaizenat stream and you're like, wow.
Right.
Like, or he'll like, or he hosts Tom Brady's roast, which he did great.
Right.
Like he does.
I think it's just he's just playing the game. And that's the other thing. He's in his Obama era.
They need to let him host the Oscars.
Oh, for sure.
They need to let the Oscars. There's two things that I feel like need to be made right in the world. Kevin Hart needs to host the Oscars,
and then you need to bring Chris Rock and Will Smith up there at the Oscars while Kevin Hart is hosting it in makeup. Ooh. You want to talk about ratings?
That would be.
You want to talk about ratings? Remember, I said this before somebody tried to steal it.
I was actually gonna say Drake needs to make nice with Quentin Miller, but that's
no one cares about that.
I do.
Yeah, but no one cares. People care more about Drake making nice with Kendrick Lamar.
Nah, he needs to do right by Quentin Miller, because that's where I started looking at him flaw. I was like, the nigga got beat up for you. He didn't even do nothing. But I digress. Thank you, Kevin Hart, for being the great entertainer that you are.
Oh, no, he's fantastic. And thank you for being a shining light for African Americans across the world.
He really is.
Yes. He really
like
is.
I love his work ethic.
Mm-hmm.
His
the nigga works out. He tries hard. He listen,
speaks well.
He just likes a little extra something on the side. Give him a break. Just a little extra something on the side.
And then also the joke that he lost the Oscars to.
He made
it was funny.
2007.
And it was funny.
Yeah, but it's not funny in a time when
it's not funny now.
You gotta run into Dwayne
but
Wade.
It was funny in 2007. Yeah, but then he went on LeBron James' podcast, and then Lil Nas X, he said, "So what? You're gay." And then Lil Nas X was like, "But Kevin, come on." And it was right when Kevin was in the middle of getting in trouble for saying he beat his son.
Really? That's what he did?
No. So what happened was he had the Oscars.
Uh-huh.
Somebody pulled up a tweet.
So I remember that.
The tweet said,
I beat my son.
He said, it was funny. It wasn't
funny,
I
yeah.
beat my son. It was... if my son was gay and he asked me for a Barbie dream house, I'd be like, stop. And I beat him with the Barbie dream house. So he'd be scared of the Barbie dream houses. Like, okay, that's whatever.
You're a comedian.
He's trying shit. But then after he lost the Oscars, he went on the Bron show with them maybe like 2 weeks later and was talking to Lil Nas X. I was like, they set this up. And then Lil Nas X was like, and being gay is hard. And then Kevin Hart had to be the first person to open his mouth. So what? You're gay! It's okay. And they're like, bro, you just lied.
That's funny. But it's playing the game.
Just playing the game. Great place to end it, bro.
And we're out.
You did great. You always close out great. You're so good. He's so good, ladies and gentlemen. He's been doing this for since he was born, baby. He's got the gene.
He's tired of playing the game.
I want to go home.